I see a new Nigeria.
In this time of impunity,
A new Nigeria.
God's word said, we are hard pressed on every side, but we are not crushed. We are perplexed, but we are not in despair. We see strange persecution going on for men that are rising in defense of justice. We are persecuted, but we are not abandoned. We may be struck down, but we are not destroyed. There is no man born of a woman that can destroy Nigeria. There is no man born of a woman that can destroy Nigeria. We must know who we are in God. We must know what we have in God as a people. God himself responds to the cry of the people. When the people cried and said they don't want the government God gave them, they said we want our king. God didn't throw bomb. God didn't thunder from heaven. God gave them what they want. I want to say in this country, nobody can continue to oppress the Nigerian people. The voice of the people is stronger than the voice of any man. You must know who you are. God told us in his word, I can do all things. Not through our weapons, not through our ability, but through God. We must know our right. We must not falter. We must not be weakened in this time of adversity. Yes, there is trouble everywhere. We must not falter. If you falter in the time of trouble, your strength is small. We must maintain our faith. Nigeria will be great. Nigeria will be great. There is a brighter future. But let me tell you, God will overturn. It's time for us to look inward as a people. Because the problem of Nigeria is not only the leaders, you the Nigerians. You the Nigerians, you are the problem of yourself. When you are tired of the pain you're going through, you will change your story. God's word said, be alert and be of sober mind. Your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. God's word says, resist him. Standing firm in the faith. Let me say this. There are roaring lions that are moving all over Nigeria in the form of the cabals. They are the enemies of Nigeria. And it is time that we, the Nigerians, must resist them. It is a shame of the Chief Justice of Nigeria. Any party that represented you in Zaria and said we should work out for the constitution to be amended, for Sharia law to come in, God will judge you. Are we in need of Sharia now? Look at Sharia, Sokoto, Sharia, Zamfara, Sharia, but no Sharia. All the Sharia states, are they not the most poorest? And I beat the Sharia. Why in this case, Wahala? You don't do Sharia on the elites. You don't do Sharia on the rich. Sharia is on the poor people. We have enough laws in Nigeria to have a good government. At this particular time, elders should be talking like elders. Elders should be reasoning like elders. Mr. President, help yourself. Help yourself and establish a legacy. If you don't know, history will come on you. Today, Obasanjo is a common Nigerian. Abdul Salam, common Nigerian. Babangida, common Nigerian. One day, you're going to be a common Nigerian. But the only thing is for you to stand up for righteousness. God gave you a very strong, capable vice president. Very strong. Why don't you empower your vice to move to the Nigerian people? A cabal are manipulating this country. Look at the video that came out of the Asu Villa. Whoever it is of that Daura's daughter. It's a shame. It's a shame on the DSS. What you did in the court is a shame. We must be alert. Nigerians, we have decided the most corrupt, wicked place in this government is the legislature. The National Assembly. And whether they are PTP or they are APC, they are the same bed. Let me say, these two parties will not help us. And I am going to lead Nigerians to write a petition. Personal, private petition for the reforms of the electoral law. We will sponsor the bill. We will invade the National Assembly. You must do what is right. You must do what is right. You are a bunch of corrupt people. Only 1% of legislators are there with the fear of God. And that 1%, you are there to do what is right. Nigerians, your eyes are seeing the deaths and the massacre of our innocent people because of wicked men. You see them fight on the media, but they are friends. You don't need any million. You don't need thousands of naira from anybody. It's time we'll recover our country. Now, I am asking 30 million Nigerians that are tired of their situation to go and register. We are signing so that we can give the presidency, we can give the National Assembly the electoral reform. Go to www.ippnigeria.org. We must change our story. Young people, it is shame on the young Nigerians. Instead of you to cry out for a change, you're busy messing up with immoral WhatsApp and text messages. Nigeria, your time of redemption has come. God is going to shake powers that be. Nigeria will never break. Nigeria will never be destroyed. Nigeria will prevail. Dukkan ku da kuke kalla mun sha wahala arewa ba magana addini bane. Suna using addini su raba kanmu. Suna using addini su saka muna tabbatar kanmu. To lokaci ta zo ta iso da za mu ce enough is enough. Ta isa a hakan ga. I admonish the Chief Justice, refute that statement or resign. You are a disgrace as the #1 judicial officer in Nigeria. Nigeria will outlive all of you. We as a people must collectively pull our strength together. North, South, Muslim, Christians, we must join our hands to stand on the side of God, not on the sides of roaring lions. The future will be bright. The future will be great. I advise you, you have competent men that are around you. Use the right men. You have less than 3 years to end this term. Do the right thing. And don't join the cabals to shut down and clip the wings of people that want to do what is right. Nigerian security, wake up to your responsibility. It is about the people. One day you will come back to the people. Nigerian people, may the mercies of God, may the grace of God, may the grace of God carry you through the year ahead. Nigeria will surely shine in the community of nations. God bless Nigeria, my home, sweet.
I see a new Nigeria. I see a new Nigeria. I see a new Nigeria coming forth from the hand of the Lord. I see a new Nigeria. I see a new Nigeria. I see